So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. Up the middle, it's Edwards. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Tyreek Hill, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. A give for Edwards running right. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now Lamar changing the look. Again, it's Edwards. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Tyreek Hill's got another one. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Gets this one to Hill. Touchdown!
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
That is incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now they'll change things up.
Here's Jackson.
He'll throw complete to Gus Edwards.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run the toss here. Edwards
takes it to about the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Now Lamar changing the play.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Likely.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On second down, it's Hill. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Again, they run with Hill. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Likely hauls in the quick slant. A big play here, 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now 1st and goal. Jackson. Flushed out right. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Here comes 2nd down. Now Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a give to Mostert running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play, has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. And his kick is good. And it'll be a good time in San